Hello guys and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture we will create the fifth button, which is maybe the most complicated. So let's get started. Simply create new button and give it an ID of 5. And in here let's write hover. And yeah, I'm writing hover in here. So hover. And let's also add there a span, so like this, and give some ID to the span. So ID, I don't know, 5/span, like this, and it's safe. So we will also use the span pseudo elements to do the animation. So let's do that. First of all, let's define the style of 5. And basically the same stuff as before, so position relative, hit save, and then let's define the pseudo elements. So 5 after, and let's add it some style. So content will be empty, background color will be once again blue violet, okay, and the position will be absolute, this, and the width will be, wait a minute, so the 5 after will be the line above, okay, so the width will be 100% and the height will be 2 pixels. Hit save and see whether you can see anything. You can, because I made a mistake in here. And yeah, you can see a line, right? So right now let's define the starting point. We want it to start at the top left corner, okay? So top equals 0 and left equals also 0. Save, and as you can see there's line above. So great. Right now what we will do is define the other element, okay? So, well, first of all let me add the transition duration. So transition duration, and let's give it like 0.3 seconds in here, and hit save. And let's define the second element. So I will just simply copy paste it in here and give it 5 before. And the element should be, well, actually the 5 elements will be the line above and the line under, and the span elements will be the right and left line, okay? So right now we will do the bottom line, so this one goes from bottom right corner, okay? So bottom equals 0 and right equals also 0. Hit save, and there's the line. So great. Right now let's define the span. So span, there should be like 5 span, right? 5/span, I think. And yeah, let's do that. So this will be pretty much the same. So I'll just copy paste it. And in here we will start from the top right. Okay, so top right, and we also need to change the width to 2 pixels. Because right now the width is basically the width of the line, and the height will be the animation, right? So in here we will just write for now 100%. We will then animate it. So yeah, as you can see there's the line. And the last element will be span before, right? So I'll just copy paste it, and in here write before, save, and it will be from bottom left, okay? So bottom and left, like this. and hit save, and there it is. So we have all the lines right now. So what we will do is add the hover animation for all of these. So let's do that. 5, hover, and after. So when we hover over the button, we want the after to appear, right? So since the width of this is what appears, we will set the width to 100%. And that's pretty much it. Then we also need to define the before, and yeah, I will just style it from like use two styles, even though for now there is only width, but we will use it later. So before will be pretty much the same because we start in here and we change the width to 100%. And then we need to style the span. And we cannot style only the span hover because we need to style it when we hover over the button, right? So when 5 hover, we want to style the 5 span. So 5 span like this, and we also want to style the after, right? Did I use after for the top right? So this one. Okay, so in here we want to change the height to 100%, right? So I'll just copy paste it. That will be faster, and I'll also copy paste this one and put it under here. And we want to style before. And hit save. So right now let's change the height in here to 0. In here to 0, in here we change the width, and in here also we change the width. So hit save, and let's see. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool, right? So I really like this animation. It's simple and it looks great. But what we want to also do is, you can always keep it this way, right? But I want to show you another thing that you can do, and that is add a transition delay. So basically it would look like the line is going over the button. Okay, so in here we will add the transition delay, and we will set it to 0.3 seconds. Why 0.3 seconds? Well, the transition duration of one line is 0.3 seconds. So right now when I hover over it, it kind of looks like this one goes and then goes in here, right? So it looks pretty cool. You can also do this thing so that you add these only in here, so that it looks like two lines are going to draw the border. So like this. This one also looks pretty cool, but if you want to change the as a one line drawing the border, you can set it in here. So all you need to do is change the delays, because each line takes 0.3 seconds. So you need to delay all of these by 0.3 plus 0.3 plus 0.3. Hopefully it makes sense. So right now when I hover over it, it seems like it's just drawing a line, right? So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the fit button, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. You can always remove the transition delay so that it looks kind of more, the animation is faster, but I like this one. And okay, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, if something isn't working, feel free to ask, and I'll see you next time.